The human body is a finely tuned system governed by internal biological clocks known as circadian rhythms, which orchestrate a vast array of physiological processes, including digestion, hormone secretion, and energy expenditure. These rhythms, running on roughly a 24-hour cycle, are primarily regulated by the brain's suprachiasmatic nucleus in response to environmental cues such as light and darkness, but peripheral clocks exist in almost every organ and tissue, including the liver, pancreas, muscles, and digestive tract. Together, these internal clocks ensure that metabolic processes are optimized for efficiency, supporting energy balance, nutrient utilization, and overall health. When circadian rhythms are synchronized with daily routines, the body operates at peak metabolic performance, enhancing digestion, hormone regulation, and energy utilization in a way that promotes vitality, longevity, and well-being. One of the most remarkable ways circadian rhythms influence metabolism is through the timing of digestive processes. Gastrointestinal function, including the secretion of digestive enzymes, bile acids, and gastric motility, fluctuates according to circadian cues. In the morning and early afternoon, enzyme activity and gastric acid production peak, which allows for efficient breakdown of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, along with optimal absorption of nutrients. This means that meals consumed earlier in the day are processed more effectively, providing steady energy and reducing postprandial blood sugar spikes. In contrast, late-night meals coincide with a natural slowdown in digestive efficiency, which can lead to slower nutrient absorption, disrupted glucose control, and increased fat storage. By aligning eating patterns with circadian rhythms, individuals can maximize nutrient utilization, support gut health, and maintain energy stability throughout the day. Circadian rhythms also exert a profound influence on hormone release, which in turn governs appetite, energy metabolism, and overall physiological balance. Cortisol, often called the stress hormone, peaks in the early morning, mobilizing energy, enhancing alertness, and preparing the body for daytime activity. This early surge improves glucose availability and supports thermogenesis, allowing the body to utilize calories efficiently. Insulin sensitivity follows a similar rhythm, with peak responsiveness in the morning hours, which facilitates the uptake of glucose into cells and reduces the likelihood of post-meal hyperglycemia. Leptin and ghrelin, the hormones that regulate hunger and satiety, are likewise synchronized with circadian cycles, helping to signal appropriate times for eating and rest. When these hormonal rhythms are aligned with consistent meal timing and daily activity, appetite regulation improves, energy is maintained steadily, and metabolic flexibility is enhanced. Disruptions to this balance, such as irregular eating or sleep patterns, can interfere with hormone release, leading to increased cravings, impaired glucose control, and diminished metabolic efficiency. Energy expenditure is also intricately linked to circadian rhythms. Basal metabolic rate, the calories burned at rest, is highest during the active hours of the day when circadian cues stimulate thermogenesis and cellular activity. During these periods, the body is primed to convert nutrients into usable energy, maintain muscle function, and support physical and cognitive performance. Mitochondrial activity, which is central to energy production at the cellular level, exhibits daily fluctuations that correspond with circadian signals, meaning that cells are more capable of efficiently converting food into energy at the right times. Aligning meals and physical activity with these natural peaks not only optimizes energy expenditure, but also enhances fat oxidation and glucose utilization, reducing the risk of metabolic disorders and promoting overall vitality. The positive effects of circadian alignment extend beyond metabolism into long-term health outcomes. Consistent synchronization between feeding times, sleep-wake cycles, and light exposure supports cardiovascular health, reduces systemic inflammation, and enhances immune function. By structuring daily routines to respect circadian patterns, eating during daylight hours, engaging in physical activity at optimal times, and obtaining restorative sleep at night, the body can maintain efficient metabolic processes, improve glucose control, and preserve lean body mass. Over time, this alignment contributes to sustained energy, improved cognitive performance, and a lower risk of chronic diseases such as obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. From a practical standpoint, incorporating circadian conscious habits into daily life is both achievable and highly beneficial. Starting the day with an early, nutrient-dense breakfast takes advantage of heightened insulin sensitivity and digestive efficiency. Consuming the majority of calories during the active part of the day, while keeping evening meals lighter, helps maintain metabolic balance and supports better sleep. Exposure to natural sunlight in the morning reinforces the central clock, regulating cortisol and melatonin cycles, which further enhances metabolic function and energy utilization. Combining these strategies with regular physical activity, ideally scheduled during peak alertness and thermogenesis, maximizes nutrient absorption, energy expenditure, and hormone efficiency, creating a synergistic approach to metabolic health. Ultimately, circadian rhythms serve as a blueprint for metabolic optimization. By regulating the timing of digestion, hormone release, and energy expenditure, they ensure that the body operates efficiently and sustainably throughout the day. Aligning daily routines with these internal clocks enhances nutrient utilization, stabilizes blood sugar, improves energy balance, and supports long-term health. The science of circadian metabolism underscores the profound wisdom of structured, consistent habits, early breakfasts, appropriately timed meals, exposure to natural light, and synchronized activity that collectively promote vitality, resilience, and overall wellness. Embracing these rhythms allows individuals not only to feel more energetic and focused, but also to harness their biology in a way that supports lifelong metabolic health.